Here with you on Colonel's All Access from John L. Guidry Stadium following Saturday morning scrimmage, chatting here with the head coach of the Colonels, Charlie Stubbs. And, you know, a good balance today between the offense and defense, I thought, overall, and the field goal kickers were especially good.
You're exactly right. We don't want to be kicking a lot of field goals, for our team, but that's the first time in all the scrimmages I've had here, they made 100%, and there were some long ones too. So I was really pleased with that. The guys are striking the ball real well.
What were your overall thoughts on the scrimmage today?
Well, I thought the defense really came out and set the tempo for the scrimmage. The offense made a few first downs on their drives but stalled, and the defense would have forced us to punt. And one time the defense did a great job forcing an interception. But I like our defense. We're letting them pressure, which only is going to make us better up front, so we're not holding back. We're letting them blitz, dog, twist, everything that you can do. Our young guys up front will do fine. There's two guys in the offensive line we can't wait to get back. One, Ray Plaisance, we held him out. And then we signed James Sherrill, a massive offensive tackle. And again, he's not cleared for scrimmaging yet. So when we add those to the guys we already have, I feel very good about it. Again, we made it more game-like as possible. We're substituting everything. We're not out there giving them like cheat sheets, and sometimes we've made some glaring mistakes, but I think that's the way you have to do it, because then you really find out what the kids know and don't know.
Yeah, the defense really did set the tone early. The offense, though, had some nice drives, especially down the red zone.
That's one of the big things. We're going to move the ball well, but when we can get it in that red zone and score touchdowns, that's big. And you can tell when we did get down there, we finished drives off, and I was really pleased with that. So we did bounce back.
Yeah, this final scrimmage, for all intents and purposes, marks the end of fall camp. 2 weeks until the opener, but it's really, you start to get into game prep mode from here on out. Do you feel like you accomplished all you wanted to over these last few weeks?
I do. I think we went as hard. This is the first time in 5 years that we never missed 1 minute of practice time, and it's been hotter than anything, and these kids forced their way through it. So I feel like we're physically worn out. They were slow today a little bit on all three phases. They're leg weary, but our goal next week is to start letting them start feeling like human beings again, getting their legs back and the mental approach. And I told them right now what it is that we're working hard, with our not just our assignments and alignments, but we're seeing who will push through some things, because the motto for this year is the finish, and that's what we did. And I feel like we finished fall camp very well.
All right, Coach. Can't wait for the season. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
That is head coach Charlie Stubbs joining us here from John L. Guidry Stadium after this morning's scrimmage. We'll talk to you again soon.